Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Well, today is December 1st, and we're not doing a Christmas model right now, but we're going to be continuing on making our 4 aces. Today we're going to do the Ace of Spades cube, which if you remember my last 2 videos was these. I made the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Diamonds. Next week I'll be showing you how to fold this Ace of Clubs, which is my favorite one, and it's kind of similar to this one, so that's why I thought I'd do this one first. So this is how to fold it. The first folds are just like the first folds of these, but I'll go through it just in case you didn't see the other videos. And this is green duo paper. I have a lighter green and a dark green. I want the dark green to be my spade and the light green to be the cube itself. So I'm going to make a water bomb base with the lighter green on the outside. So we'll have the colored side up. Let's call this the colored side. I'm going to fold this in half, diagonally both ways. And we're going to unfold, flip over, fold in half horizontally and vertically, both directions. Unfold, flip over, and we're going to push down in the middle here and turn it like that. And we're going to bring these sides to the center, fold this down into a nice triangle. There's the water bomb base. Now, in case you didn't see the other videos, I'll show you how to fold it right from the start. We're going to fold this tip to the center crease. It's a little hard to see the center crease on here, but there you go. Fold the tip to the center, rotate, fold this tip to the center, just the top one. Unfold both tips. We're going to fold this tip to the other crease. Unfold. We're going to actually reverse this crease here as well. And now we're going to unfold this, rotate it, and bring this tip to that mountain crease. This time we're not going to unfold it, we're going to reverse this crease here, fold this in, and fold this back like that. And now we're going to flip it over and do the same. Bring the tip to the center, tip to the center. This part is just like the other ones, but in case you didn't see the others, I'm showing you how to do it. Unfold both tips, bring this tip to the farthest crease, to the crease that we just made. And now we're going to reverse this mountain fold into a valley like that and unfold. So we have a mountain crease here. We're going to bring this tip to the mountain crease, not the valley crease. So the mountain crease, or the one that's the farthest one. And then we're going to reverse this crease again and fold it back. Fold this back in. We're going to bring this closer here. Bring this tip to here, folding this triangle in half. And then we're going to fold this other triangle in half. Flip over and do the same. We're going to fold this triangle in half like that. Fold this up like that. And now we're going to do some squash folds. We're going to see here's the pocket. Open the pocket and squash it down so this point is right on that point. So you have a little square there. Same here. We're going to open up and just squash it down. We're going to flip it over and do the same. Open up the pocket and squash it down like that. And then here we're going to open it up. This point should touch that point. And these edges should be all parallel. So you have 2 square shaped things here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold these to make the spade on the cube. So we're going to fold the square first. We're going to take the first one and we're going to fold it up and just leave it like that. The second one we're going to do the same. We're going to fold this up, flip it over, and we're going to do the same here. We're going to fold these all up basically. This the top layer, the corner to that corner like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pick any of these 4 sections and we're going to reverse this inside. I'm going to pick this one because it kind of accidentally got creased a bit. I'm going to take this and just reverse this so it's now folded inside. And that'll be the stem. This is going to make the stem part, oh sorry, that's the clubs, the stem part of our spade. So let's make the stem of the spade. We're going to take this, just a square, this flap, fold it up. And now we're going to take this edge and bring it to that crease. Like that. And we're going to fold this back. And now we're going to take this other flap, only the top one. There's 2 here. We just need. Actually, we can also just take this whole thing and fold it over. but I'll just do this because that's easier. Fold this top flap over, bring the edge to the folded edge. That. And flatten. It's pretty small because this is a 6-inch square. This is a duo square as well. And there's the stem of our spade, as you can see. Bottom. Now we're going to make the other parts. So this side, we're going to only make 2 folds. We're going to take this and unfold, and we're going to fold this top corner a third of the way to the center crease. So about a third of the way. Try to eyeball a third of the way. Fold it back. Now we're going to rotate, bring this, fold it up this way, and fold this corner about a third of the way to the center crease. There we go. And now we're going to flip the model over, like right to left, and we're going to take this, not the top one. You remember on this one we did the top one. We're going to flip this over left to right, and now we're going to take the bottom one and do the same thing. Make sure that's the bottom, not the top. So the bottom one. Again, we're going to open this up, fold this about a third of the way in. You can go a little less than a third of the way, it doesn't matter how far, but a third of the way is pretty good. And again, the bottom one, this one we had the bottom one. Same here, it's this one here, not the one in the middle. The one on the edge this time. Fold it back. You can tell if you're doing the right one because you're folding this back. You'll have a flap here. And you're going to fold this about a third of the way in, or not quite a third of the way if you want to. And now, believe it or not, we are almost done. Now we just have to lock the model. And just like the other ones, we're going to fold this flap over. There's 2 flaps here. We're going to take the upper one and fold it to the center. And now we're going to take this and fold back. And take this flap and fold it over, and do the same. Bring this to the center. Flip over, fold this over, fold this to the center, and the last one, just the top, there's this upper flap here, just this one, and fold to the center. We are almost done our model now. Make sure that stays like that. Oops. Make sure things are nice and flat. Now we're going to just do just like the others. We're just going to kind of pinch this a bit on the top and just reverse that pinch. And then the bottom, we just pinch between those 2 points. Flip over, pinch between the points. And now we're going to inflate through the hole in the top here, just like on the other ones. So I'll just do that quickly. And once again, you'll have kind of this rounded cube shape, and you kind of see the spade there. And now, just to make it look better, I'm going to pinch all the edges, square them off nice. Since after all it is the Ace of Spades cube, so might as well make it look like a cube. And there it is. The Ace of Spades cube is complete. And it's not that difficult to fold. In fact, the folds on this are very similar to the Ace of Clubs, which I'll be showing you next week. And I hope you're able to fold that. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.